What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Adam Kowmacki. Adam Kowmacki states the postponement of Helenius rematch sucks and can't wait for the nightmare to be over. Wow. Adam Kowmacki couldn't believe it. The heavyweight contender had barely 1 week left to complete training camp for his long-awaited shot at redemption. Kowmacki's rematch with Robert Helenius had already been pushed back by several months. And but their July 24th fight on Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder undercard was just 2 weeks away. We learned about the COVID-19 outbreak in Fury's camp would probably delay his return to the ring for 2.5 more months. Kowmacki was disgusted. He said, "I was like, oh my God, not again. I was really disappointed," Kowmacki told BoxingScene.com. "It sucks, but it gives me some extra time to train. So I'm going to use it to the best of my ability." The 32-year-old Kowmacki took a week off from training instead of spending this week in Las Vegas for his showdown Saturday night with Helenius. Flew from New York to Florida, where his head trainer, Keith Trimble, is preparing for the former WBO junior welterweight champion Chris Algieri for his 10-round fight against Mikhail Lespierre on August 3rd at Madison Square Garden. The popular Polish fighter's rematch with the 37-year-old Helenius has been rescheduled for October 9th. It remains part of the ESPN Fox Sports pay-per-view undercard for the third WBC heavyweight championship bout between England's Fury and Alabama's Wilder at the T-Mobile Arena. Kowmacki wants to lose as much weight as possible while training in the notorious heat and humidity in Florida. He expects to weigh about 255 pounds for his second fight against Finland's Helenius, who dropped the heavy favorite Kowmacki twice in the fourth round of a March 2020 bout with Helenius, won by technical knockout at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. The 6'3" Kowmacki officially weighed in at 265 pounds for his loss to Helenius. He weighed 266 pounds for his previous bout in an all-action 12-round unanimous decision victory over Chris Arreola in August of 2019. Let me stop there. I know that a lot of these guys that's on the undercard, look at Efe Ajagba. I learned earlier this morning that he also had COVID-19, and he was going to fight Frank Sanchez, two undefeated guys. And I think that at the end of the day, those guys, it's unfortunate, because that fight affected a lot of other fights because of the card, and it was a stacked card. Efe Ajagba, Sanchez, Kowmacki, Helenius, too. Those were like a heavyweight explosion and many more. Okay, a couple more anyway. But in this situation for Kowmacki was trying to lose weight anyway. He came in at 266 pounds. He wanted to weigh a 255, so he wanted to drop some weight. And my counterpunch to Kowmacki, this benefits him, okay? Because I don't think that he was ready. Because when anybody says, hey, this gives me more time to train, what that really means is that he wasn't ready or he could use more time. So it benefits him instead of going against him, okay? Like a lot of these fighters, like Tyson Fury is supposed to have been so ready, or Wilder's supposed to have been so ready, or the other fighters. But in Kowmacki's case, Kowmacki needed the time. So it's good. He now has 2-3 months to lose as much weight as he possibly can. At 265 or 255, I would think he definitely needs a strength and conditioning coach or a nutritionist, because 265 is too close to 270, people. 270 is too close to 280, and so forth. That's a treading amount. I think that he needs to lay off the hot dogs, lay off the hamburgers, drop the pizza, okay, and get himself in shape or maintain a positive diet between fights, okay? Because Kowmacki, no. I see Kowmacki coming in at 265. He's a volume puncher. And when volume punchers, why would you want to be overweight? that just goes against you at the end of the day. Knowing that you throw punches and bunches, which he's a very exciting fighter. I love the fight with him and Charles Martin. It was probably one of the fights of the year because they did their thing. But Kownacki, I think, would help him out would be losing the weight and maintaining the weight in between fights. But this definitely helps the 6'3" Polish fighter to get his redemption against Robert Helenius. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Kownacki, frustrated that the fight's not happening. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.